It's the mad Bohemian car guy extraordinaire.
It's a nice motor, dude. A little bit of cleaning up, gaskets, rings, whatever. If the bearings look okay and everything, I wouldn't. You've never had this car hot or anything like that?
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to put rings in it, man. You don't drive your stuff hard enough to need to put a bunch of junk in it. If the bearings aren't looking wiped, what does that mean? The gray is gone and they're down to the babbitt, which is kind of a copper color. You're in good shape. That's your tolerance, you know. When you run out of gray on the bearings, you're too much tolerance, and then it's not going to last. A piston engine like this is called a reciprocating engine. What does that mean? It's going like this, okay? Like playing the drums. It's going too much play, and the thing wants to go all apart, you know. Especially when you're racing your 72s out there on the highway, you know, and you're really cooking them around at 65 or 70. These high geared cars cruising around, you know, your engine's not spinning that much, you know what I mean? I try to keep a fair complement of tools in the truck at all times, you know what I mean? You never know when you're going to need to help with somebody, you know? Of course, then again, I was a mobile mechanic, so I try to keep all the tools and extra hoses and belts and wires. That's just how I am. I keep all that stuff in my truck. I always do. Jacks, tow chain, jumper cables, partridge in a pear tree, you know. Listen, to be quite honest with you folks, it all started when I was playing with my bees and went boom, boom. And Grandma says this can't be. And she got me a box of cars. Man, it sounds simple, but it's the truth, Dave. I had the car bug since a very, very, very young age. Light here, you know. You see, folks, at a tender young age, I was smitten by the car bug, and there's absolutely no hope for me.
Good stuff.
Oh, stop it! Please don't. Please don't print that. You already have some of these bolts loose, or was that loose already?
That must have already been loose.
Oh, holding your dipstick tube and whatever. Of course, you had a guy put a tranny in this, didn't you?
No.
Or no, this is a different one. This is not Archie. This is the meathead car. So I didn't even have to do anything there, man. Look at that. See there? I didn't have to use a wrench on it at all. It was finger tight.
So I get a discount, right?
That's it. You get the discount right upside down. Come on. Come on, sweetie. That seal is so hard that... Hello, boys and girls. We're working on car again, yeah? Can you see me in the dark? Thank you very much. Fui at last! Fui at last! What if the rabbit had a gun, huh?
Ready? Action.
This car is magnificent, you know what I mean? It's beautiful. Listen, for all Europeans, you can just suck it up because this American has got one fine car.
You have David taking a break. A well-deserved break after he's brought the motor back here and pulled the pan off, and not sure if he's feeling okay, but
everything's good. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna get that set up right there on you.
Is that?
There you go.
Is that you behind?
There we go.
Let me tell you something about your mother, son.
Oh, are we on television?
Excuse me, did you change the oil on the french fries? Damn it.
Hello, today, ladies and gentlemen, we are working on a 2-bolt main 350 2-barrel out of a 1972 Chevrolet Impala convertible. Yes, folks, it is an Impala convertible. It may not be 1970 or older, but it's still an Impala convertible. Please, folks, bear with me.
It's not Impala.
My friend,
Impala.
my friend has an Impala. Okay? He says Impala, I say Impala. You say tomato, I say tomato. Listen, right now I'm using up this man's good time on his machine to bring you this. But we have to stay tuned, because right now we've got to pay the bills. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is David Wood for Jiffy Popcorn. When you're getting your hands full of grease, why not do the real deal and have a meal? Make some Jiffy Pop. And stay tuned for more on this National Broadcasting System for Impalas. Please. Please.
These things are incredible. I haven't done that much work to these heads, and they're feeling really nice in here. They're fantastic.
Cool.
What if Dave was one of us? Just a poor slob like one of us.